What's going on, guys? EDC Concealment with another knife review. I just want to talk to you about this knife. I've had it for about 2 years. This is a Spyderco Manix 2. Just the plain satin blade, black G10 scales. Not a sprint run or anything like that, but it's one of my favorite EDC knives that I have for sure. Next to the Paramilitary 2. I carry the Paramilitary 2 all the time because I put the Casey Lynch deep carry pocket clip on it. It just carries very nice, especially in the office. Out in public, you know, it kind of disappears in the pocket. Anyways, guys, this one, you know, as you can tell on the G10 right here, it has a scratch on it. I use my knives for the most part. Some on I kind of baby a little bit more than others, but in the $100 range, I definitely use it to its full potential. I just put a very sharp edge on this one the other night. But yeah, this is a CPM S30V steel, made in Golden, Colorado, USA. If you haven't been to the Spyderco facility out there, it's real cool. I went a couple years ago. It's kind of a good experience, you know, to kind of see that their showroom floor. I mean, all their stuff is at like MSRP, so it's gonna be a lot more expensive than getting, you know, the knife online on sale, Blade HQ, stuff like that, Knife Center. But yeah, this thing's pretty solid, you know, 5 ounces, pretty heavy, built like a tank in my opinion. I'd say the weight of this knife feels like maybe like a zero tolerance knife. Pretty solid, you know, no up and down, side to side blade play whatsoever. I mean, it's a fantastic knife. You know, the iconic spider hole, do the Spidey flicks, you know, middle finger, you could do like your thumb, you can use all your fingers to do it. It works well compared to like thumb studs from Benchmade and other knives like that to deploy. Say it's in the wintertime, you have gloves, you know, you can get your thumb in there, deploy the knife. Jimping on it, let's see. Pretty good. I mean, your thumb at the top of the knife definitely digs in there and sticks. You know, I wouldn't worry about this knife slipping with the finger grooves on it and everything too. There's jimping down here on the bottom of the knife as well. You know, it has a finger choil right here. You can choke up, do a little fine cutting task and whatnot. Yeah, lanyard hole here, pretty good size. You can put your lanyard if you want. It has a pocket clip that's ambidextrous. You can switch it to either side, left or right side carry. It's not really a deep pocket clip, so this basically sticks out on the top of the knife if you had it in your pocket. So it doesn't really hide as well as the Casey Lynch clip Paramilitary 2 that I have, but it hides fairly well. Basic Torx screws, I think it's like T6 Torx screws to get this apart. Has full stainless steel liners on this knife. It's not like drilled out or anything. Ball bearing lock, ambidextrous. You can close it, open it. You know, it's an awesome knife for $100. I think they've went up a little bit. Blade centering. Let's see if I can get it on here. It looks like it's not completely perfect, but I think it's just my knife. I use it pretty hard. Maybe I can tighten up the Torx screws on the pivot, and maybe I can correct that. But I have no complaints about this knife for how much it is and everything, guys. Fantastic knife. There's tons of reviews on this thing on YouTube, but I definitely appreciate you guys checking out my video, getting my take on it. And you know, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. I'll try to answer all the comments on, you know, the comment section as my channel grows. It's going to get more out of hand and hectic, but I will definitely take your guys' consideration on things and reviewing certain knives, certain gear items that I have. I mean, I have a ton of stuff that I haven't even really mentioned in my videos or anything. It's just kind of knives that I've been going over when I acquired them, but I've had this one for 2 years. It's great. I would compare this a step up from the Tenacious, similar blade shape, lengths. The materials on this one doesn't feel as robust and high quality like it does on the Manix 2. You know, I guess you pay for what you get. Chinese made Tenacious versus American made Manix 2. You know, it's just two different knives quality wise. I mean, the weight's different. G10 feels smoother on the Tenacious compared to the Manix 2. But hey, I mean, you pay for what you get. Good quality knife. I know the Delicas are kind of like an entry level knife compared to the Tenacious. They're a step up, a little bit smaller, different, you know, FRN scales. I mean, hey guys, you want a heavy, built like a tank knife from Spyderco, I would pick the Manix 2 for sure. I mean, guys, this thing, it's beefy, you know, for what it is. Paramilitary 2 right here. It's thinner width-wise, so the Paramilitary 2 carries a little bit better in the pocket. Manix 2 a little bit thicker, but you want a harder use knife, I would just go with the Manix. Ergonomics is about the same, you know, same design. I feel like with ergonomics, has the finger choil on the Paramilitary 2 as well as the Manix 2. Iconic spider hole. I mean, you know, can't go wrong with these knives, guys. I think you can do a deep carry pocket clip on the Manix 2 with a Casey Lynch clip. I put one on this PM2 because it's my main carry knife, and then I kind of bounce between the two of these for sure. I kind of retired the Tenacious. I beat the heck out of the Tenacious. It served its purpose for sure. Amazing knives, guys. If you have any questions, just make sure you leave that comment. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.